Sup guys, it's me again, and I know I've stalled for this for way too long, but I have some stuff going on that side, and mostly because I'm gonna be busy this whole weekend with schoolwork, so I decided to at least get this video done before I start everything, where I know I'm not gonna have a chance to do the things I want to do this weekend due to, basically school sucking so far. Not to mention a PowerPoint I gotta do, but still. This video is again another Soul Calibur 5 update, and basically I want to talk about the guest character being the dude from Assassin's Creed. That was I had no problem with it, since he's way better than Yoda, Darth Vader, and them being the Star Wars characters being forced, since he actually has a presence, and he actually fits there. And not to mention, I'm surprised nobody mentioned this, but not to mention, isn't Soul Calibur basically in Europe? And yeah, just saying. I know 2 was in Rome, or whatever 2 was, the setting 2 was, because my brother has the first 2 Assassin's Creed, so that's how I'm familiar with it and who the character was. And yeah, I like his playstyle. He looks alright for a guest character. It's I was kind of hoping for since the guy wanted Final Fantasy characters, I would at least to see Lightning, since the game is coming out the same day as 13.2 in North America, and since it's perceived it's more popular here. Soul Calibur is more popular here than it is in Japan, and that's the reason for it. They included Israel. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but that's basically the main reason they added them, and it's that one thing. Basically, that kind of that kind of got me in a mixed view about it, because granted, the dudes, everyone knows who the guy is, and he's from a well-known franchise in the West, in America. He's been established here. But the fact that they're doing this to appeal to the Western audience, that's kind of go with the whole Japanese trying to get with the Western market again. Do I need to say more? It's okay for you guys to take our appeal in, but do not try. Just leave your own take on it, because we do not need more games being westernized. You see Devil May Cry, you see how that ended, and everyone was dissing Final Fantasy 13 for being westernized because it was linear and had little to no side quests or town, which is complete BS to me. But still, that's not the point of this. And it's just that I really hate the process of this. Granted, I'm still want to get the game now, but it's some stuff holding me back from being 100% hyped for this game. I'm gonna get it. It's just stuff that's gonna affect my judgment on the game whatsoever. If you haven't noticed, there's another trailer with Dampire on there, or he's basically the dude from Broken Destiny. I didn't play Broken Destiny because it's non-canon to the main game, so left it alone. And he's in the game, but he's only available as a pre-order. So It's the same with Final Fantasy 13 too again. Like, if you pre-order it, there's like not. It's probably not gonna be guaranteed he's gonna be like a downloadable character, but still, if he is, it's like you either want to get him or you don't. It basically comes up to if you pay early, you get this. If you pay on later, you miss out. And that kind of business tactics, that kind of throws me off a bit because I want to get the game, but you're telling me to get it like telling me to place money on it beforehand before I actually get the game for myself and get added stuff because I paid early. Like, granted, I feel for the people that have paid for the game in advance, but if you're like the people that want to wait for the hype to go down to get your copy or wait for it to get at a reasonable price, then you're kind of effed at this decision right here. And he might, I don't know if he might be DLC, but I want to play some too because he looked pretty, from the trailer I've seen of his gameplay, pretty darn interesting. Like, Yoshimitsu interesting. And I like Yoshimitsu. Very. That's basically about it. That's all of my stuff on it. Like, that's it. That's it. And the whole, yes, there's gonna be a collector edition with a message from the development team, art book, CD, stuff you regularly find in the collector's edition, and that the release date being changed to January, that kind of like made me happy because I don't know if you're listening to this, but I know, like, I've sorry if I forgot the name, but I know someone posted on my video, like before this one, of how the release date has been changed to January. I was gonna ask if he was serious. I was like, there's no way it's January. Like, they already confirmed it to be March, but turns out to be true, and it's coming out the same day as Final Fantasy 13, which that's killing two birds with one stone. So yeah, that's basically January 31st is basically gonna be like grand day for me because I get the two games I want to play, like, that I'm really hyped up for. So there's some hope there, and then when they'll hold me until like hopefully March, because by March I'm hopefully the only game out there in March is Street Fighter X Tekken, and I don't know about Storm Generation, so I might rent that, but other than that, I'll basically be set for the beginning of the year with those two games. So yeah. Okay, now I'm officially done this time. And I know it's like some more people I want to see, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more the new and returning characters as we get closer to the release date and closer to the holidays, which probably by Jump Fiesta, they probably gonna have it there since Namco Bandai's gonna be there. So they'll probably release like another trailer probably for like. I really want to see a story trailer at this time since I saw screenshots of the story mode and how it looks now. Like they had like cinematic scene with the Pyrrha on the ground and the sky's dark, and had one of the menu for Siegfried, like the chapter 1 the prologue. I'm looking for that, some more gameplay footage, and more character reveals, because at this point that we have like let's see, most of the old cast is back, and there's a new cast to balance out the in between. Like, Yeah, I know I'm going on like a broken record, but still, this, I just, I want to see Taki at this point. Like, I forgot to mention her last video, but I want to see Taki too. Her, let's see, her, Somina, Cassandra, uh, and basically, oh, Suka, Zalsum, and Yonsum, them two. And that's basically my people. And Yoshimitsu. I gotta have Yoshimitsu in there. Those who I really want to see. And probably if, granted, if you guys add some original characters for it, do not do what you guys did in 4. Like, that was so lazy. It's like, they were basically clones of the characters already in the game. And hopefully, with the created characters, we could get our original styles like back in Soul Calibur 3. Like, yeah, I would appreciate that. Or you can make a trailer about character customization. I would like that too, since Dragon Ball Z did it, and I knew that was a fail the moment they said character creation, but this is Soul Calibur. And this game is looking to fix the mistakes of 4. My bad. The mistakes of 4, and it's really looking up to that. I don't know why everybody keeps saying it looks exactly like 4. There's like, if you look at a picture from Soul Calibur 4 and then Soul Calibur 5, you will see the difference there, and in gameplay. And 4, you move, so there's a difference in friggin' frames. 4, you didn't move as fast. 5, you're moving as fast or as the old Soul Calibur games. Like Soul Calibur 1 and 2. That's how fast you're moving in 5. 4, no. You're just, it's basically Brawl. Like how the gameplay was fast in Melee but slowed down in Brawl. That's what Soul Calibur 4 is. Like, granted, I'm real. I'm just, when it comes to Soul Calibur 4, it's just, oh, there was so much of a letdown there. But this will, with the feedback they're getting from fans, they learned their mistake most of the time. Hopefully, all this DLC crap can stop, where we have to pre-order characters before the game comes out, and the whole making the game more westernized or trying to appeal to a Western audience. I would really like those two things to stop. Like, guys, just stop it. We make a game what you want to make, and if it don't appeal to us, then it don't appeal to us. Don't try to force change. You cannot do it. Like, you just can't. That's like us making a game and making a game in the US that appeal to our tastes, but trying to make it so it appeal to the Japanese tastes. It doesn't work. You always gotta consider some group, or do this. Consider no group at all, and then like have it so like you did it. Like, it's your, if people get it, they get it. If they don't, then you just don't get those people. Simple as that. But I don't want to go to a long debate on the gaming industry and business, but still. Okay. I'm done with my little rant. Hopefully, with the weeks to come, my returning characters will come back, or at least like how they're doing most of the new characters, come back in a new, or come out with like as a new character but with a different style. That'll work too. So I'm completely done here. Done ranting. Whatever. Same old. Comment, inbox me, video response. What's your thoughts on the matter? Like, Do you think they should have added this? If you wanted like a Final Fantasy character in there, who would you want in there? That's because mine was Lightning. If not Lightning, I would have Noel. I don't know why I want to keep calling him Noel, because they have the same freaking name. And whether or not you guys think this is right or not, because I know guys that who support Preorder, I know I respect your opinion, and I was like, I would like to know like more of what you guys think about the whole Preorder thing. Like, if you think it's right for them to do this for the people that ordered the game ahead of time and put their money on it, or it's getting at the people that want to wait till later. And again, another thing we can possibly talk about is like if it was alright to have like a console exclusive, like a guest character that's not console exclusive. Kind of that was kind of a shocker right there. But do you think like there would be more guest characters to come? Yeah, I'm leaning towards that, because we had 2 from Star Wars in each game, and we only had 1 in Solo Calibur 2 at each different console, so it's there too. It's fun, it's good letting all this out. Yeah, and also I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on the whole new sword thing. That's the one thing that's been bugging me. The whole you saw the new picture. If you haven't saw them, like the sword Nightmare has now, that looks nothing like the sword that the new blades look like. Like I really hope I'm wrong with this. It will be like fighting Inferno with Nightmare. That's how I'm picturing the scenario in my head. Like Nightmare wielding his version of Soul Calibur, Soul Edge, my bad, and then having to fight like someone with like the complete version of Soul Edge, and that being like a Inferno like creature or whatnot. And also, there's like this tiny bit of doubt there. Them being like the sword's final form, like they wore in 4, like how Siegfried had Soul Calibur, Nightmare has Soul Edge, and then if you beat like both of their stories, you get like the Blade's final form. And because there has to be some way or somehow they can explain how his sword, Nightmare's sword, looks like that. Like, why in the heck it don't look like the sword they've been looking at, like the demon-looking sword with the freaking face and the freaking eye. And the same for Soul Calibur. I don't even know who wields Soul Calibur at this point. And I'm praying the God that neither Prados or Pura get it. I mean, okay, Prados I can see because he's the main character, but Pura, I can see her too, since John Wah had it in the first Soul Calibur, and she was like, she was one of the main characters, but it's Soul Calibur. Their story is as complicated as a Kingdom Hearts story, and that's why I love it. So yeah, I'm done, and like I said before, it'll probably be a while before I update this again, since, like I said before, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of schoolwork during the weekend. So if I hear something new, I'm probably gonna either wait a bit to make a video about it, or get like all the info straight. But still, keep it classy, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you soon.